What's up, guys? In today's video I'm going to talk about 5 fragrances that turn heads. So I have been tasked with basically, well, my boss pretty much. He wants a fragrance that when people smell them, they go like, damn, you smell good. And all I know as of right now is that is not really into scents. Only wears Dolce & Gabbana light blue. That's what he's been wearing. Keep in mind he's a 27-year-old, maybe a 28-year-old. So this is the only fragrance he pretty much has worn since high school. He showed me pictures of Dolce & Gabbana, the one eau de parfum, which great, but I told him it's not gonna last. He's looking for something that lasts. He showed me Dolce & Gabbana eau de parfum and Joe Malone Marantanca, and he told me that he wears light blue, right? So the 3 things I know. I also know that he goes to Sephora, but it's not really like he doesn't find anything that he really loves at Sephora. So that already tells me that he's not into designer fragrances, but he wants something that's easy to wear and smells really good, right? It's going to also be a signature scent. So these 5 fragrances I have that I think, well, I will be bringing to work tomorrow just to show him. First, we're going to start off with Silver Mountain Water. So out of these, I'm not sure if he's going to like this one or not, but I'm probably going to start off with Silver Mountain Water. Just because it is different from anything. It's really unique, inky, fresh. Well, keep in mind we also do live in Buffalo, so he's going to be daily wearing this, right? So it's going to be winter, summer, spring, all around. Mostly cold over here, so we need something that sticks around for a while, and something that doesn't overwhelm you in the summer either. So Silver Mountain Water is a fragrance that I have worn during the winter time. I haven't had any performance issues with it in the winter. Obviously, you could easily wear it in the summer, and it's just a fantastic fragrance. So this one is probably going to be the one that's probably going to be the most unique smelling out of the few. Maybe he'll love it, maybe he won't, but we'll see. So first one I'm going to recommend to him is Silver Mountain Water by Creed. And he's also, just job-wise, I'm up there, he's above me. So he also needs to smell professional, right? So Silver Mountain Water definitely gets that done. Next is going to be Xerjoff's Renaissance. So obviously this broke my fiance's neck when she smelled this on me for the first time. The dogs are just playing in the back. Psst. Hey. So, what's it called? So yeah, Renaissance is going to be the next one. It broke her neck when I first wore it. And it's a good smelling fragrance. It's an easy to wear fragrance. It's another one that could easily be worn. I've worn it in the winter, easily be worn in the summer. It doesn't smell like any designer fragrance that I'm aware of, especially not a Sephora or an Ulta. So, well, the Xerjoff's Renaissance is going to be the next one that I'm going to recommend to him. Obviously, these are all fragrance brands that he's never heard of, so I'll probably explain him the price breakdown pretty much. Like Silver Mountain Water is going to be a little bit more up there. Xerjoff, you can find it in about $100. I'll probably find it for him, and then I'll send him the link or whatever. But this is another one that I think has a really good shot. I think out of all the ones on this list, I really do think he's probably going to pick this one. Just going based off of, enjoy something like light blue, pretty new. I just have a feeling this is going to be the one that he picks. I just feel it. It's a vibe, right? But yeah, Xerjoff would be the second one I'm going to recommend. Third one is going to be Aventus Cologne. So obviously this one on me has been pretty much a compliment machine. And I mean, it's sophisticated, long lasting. He does want, that's another thing he mentioned, that he wants it to last all day, since it's something that obviously light blue doesn't do for him. We work really long hours. Light blue is not doing it for him. Honestly, I barely even smell light blue whenever he shows up to work. So I thought he was just one of those guys that doesn't wear colognes, but he told me he daily wears light blue. Not sure how many sprays he does, but probably either light on the sprays or just not performing. But yeah, Aventus cologne performs. Again, winter, summer, not really an issue. Not too sure what his budget is, to be honest, but he's looking to buy retail at Sephora, so I'm assuming he's okay with spending closer to $200. Obviously, discounters exist that he doesn't know about. He's not really into fragrances. I'll show him all the discounters and all that fun stuff, and the affiliate links I have in my description below. I'll also go ahead and mention those to him. I think Aventus cologne is also a second contender. I think it's going to be when he smells. I was considering Aventus, but then I'm thinking he likes Aventus, or he likes light blue. He likes more citruses. Sure, he liked the one by Dolce & Gabbana, but for a professional scent, I thought about Aventus. I think Aventus cologne is easier to wear all around than Aventus. Aventus, I think, is a little bit more formal. So for everyday wear, I think, you can dress it up, dress it down. Aventus cologne is another one that's probably going to be one of the higher contenders. I feel like it's going to be either Renaissance or Aventus cologne, but the other ones are just in case. I'm completely off. So let's go ahead and get with the fourth one. Fourth one I'm going to go with is Homage Reflection. This one for me is another one, scent trails. So like something he did mention was the scent trail thing. So when he walks by, he wants people to say, damn, he smells good. Last all day. This, obviously no issues. Projects decently as long as you don't overspray it. Professional, but also could be worn casually. Again, season wise, you don't have to worry about it. So this is going to be the fourth recommendation. It's going to be Reflection Man. This, I feel like, is on the number 3 spot for him actually enjoying. I'm not too sure, but maybe he'll smell it and fall in love with it. That's the thing. I only know these 2 fragrances, or these 3, and they're kind of not correlated, right? So just some car going outside. So they're not similar in any way. So I got variety. That's still some heat. And then lastly, just in case he's on a budget, but still, it's a fragrance that's gonna last all day. Seasonal, or I guess seasonality wise, you could wear any season, any weather, snowing, raining, super hot day. Any occasion you can wear this. This could be somebody's signature scent. It's going to be the only budget-friendly option I have, under $100 at least. It's going to be Mancera's Cedrat Boisé. So obviously you're going to say, Cedrat Boisé smells similar to Aventus. To me, it doesn't. It's more musky than Aventus is. To me, it really doesn't smell like Aventus at all. It smells like its own thing. So having the difference with Aventus cologne and Cedrat Boisé, I think I could easily, one of these 5 he's picking for sure. This is going to be the budget-friendly option. And I'm pretty sure he hasn't smelled any of these fragrances before. So again, I'll probably make a follow-up video just saying what he picked. But these are going to be, definitely 5 fragrances that I think he's going to pick one of them. My first 2 contenders are Renaissance and Aventus cologne. I feel like either one of those is definitely for sure. And then the rest of them are going to be maybes. I could see Silver Mountain Water working, but I could also see it not liking Silver Mountain Water, especially with the inkiness. Reflection, I could see it being either too floral for him. Again, there's still one that I feel like, he might smell and love. And then lastly, Cedrat Boisé. More budget-friendly option, depends if he didn't give me a budget, so that's going to be my only budget-friendly option. Obviously, I don't really have too many budget-friendly options in my collection that aren't designers that are at Sephora. So that's all I have for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think I should recommend. Maybe if this video, if you comment on time, I'll probably just go ahead and bring that fragrance with me. I'm probably going to go ahead and find a way to transport these bottles to work just so they don't... The worst thing that would happen is I'm bringing them to show him, and then one of them or all of them end up breaking in my work bag. So that's all I have for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one, guys.